Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Burt and Burger Podcast. Happy to have you guys chilling and vibing with your boys B&B, Burt and Burger, on this lovely Sunday evening, Monday morning. I don't fucking know. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. I'm Burger. With me, as always, is Burt.
Oh, yeah.
So, we got some feedback the other day on earlier today.
Okay.
On iFunny on our podcast. The Goodest Boy says, not worth it, sadly. Production could be a bit higher in quality. Intro could be pre-recorded if you want to not do it 126 times. Advertise on other platforms, too. And try to make the first few minutes the captivating ones, so you keep your audience retention higher. I know it's cliche, but the YouTube intro is probably a good start for you, and it's popular for a reason. Maybe it works better for you. Try some new shit out. Also, podcasts aren't really a way to grow a channel at all. Start with other content, and then create a podcast later. No one wants to watch an hour-long video of two rando guys. Thank you, the Goodest Boy, for your input. So, let's go and break down how fucking stupid this guy is, one by one here. This fucking moron on iFunny is trying to tell us how to run a show that we've been doing for 2.5 years. Not really worth it, sadly. Okay, that doesn't bother me. It's not for everybody. Production could be a bit higher quality. Nice job, Bert. That's all you.
Sure.
We have someone edit the podcast each and every time. We bought expensive mics from the beginning.
Yeah.
I don't really know how much better the production could be besides the issues that you're going to have with every episode. It's not going to be perfect.
Yeah, it's not really... I mean, it's not hard to really fuck up.
Yeah, intro can be pre-recorded. That's a bad suggestion. Not doing that. That's dumb.
Yeah.
I'm not pre-recording the intros. If you do not want to do it 126 times... No, it's fine. It's kind of like what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, that was me more making a joke at the beginning, but of last episode was one where I'm like, fuck, we gotta say who's B in every episode.
Advertise on other platforms too. Yeah, you're right. iFunny isn't the only platform that I advertise on, but thank you for that.
You know, maybe we should advertise on Twitter.
Or TikTok.
Yeah.
Or Discord.
Or maybe like Twitch, I guess, if you want to.
Maybe, yeah.
Act like that.
Yeah. So
we should do that.
Try to make the first few minutes captivating, so you keep your audience's retention higher. They've been writing books probably since the BC era, and I'm pretty sure even back then they were like, now Michelangelo. Well, that's not BC. Now Jesus. Make sure that these first few sentences really reel them in there so that you get their attention. Thanks, buddy. You're not really giving me any advice that I haven't heard before. It's also a podcast, too, so you can't really make every single start an attention grabber.
Just hearing fucking gunshots and fireworks in the background.
But yeah, even like 10 episodes later, it's going to get old. You can't have this. If you have intros that are pre-recorded every time, I'm just going to skip over it each and every time like I do with the podcast that I listen to. I know it's cliche, but the YouTube intro is popular for a reason. Maybe it works better for you. Couple things there. We tried to do kind of the intros for the YouTube intros and the YouTube outros. A guy that has a successful podcast told us to not do that anymore, so we stopped. So, yeah, we tried it, and we also were told not to do that anymore as well. So, fuck off. Try some new shit out. Thanks, buddy. We've been doing that
Thanks.
every couple of
Never
episodes.
thought of that.
because of this stupid douchebag not understanding what booby time is. This is my favorite part. You were the douchebag in that story, by the way, Bert. Also, podcasts aren't really a way to grow a channel at all.
Thanks.
Start with other content and then create a podcast later. Wow.
Nice.
2.5 years in the making of this thing, and he's telling us this now. No one wants to watch an hour-long video of two rando guys.
Surprise, people actually do.
Yeah.
Not necessarily just us, but I mean, there's a lot of podcasts out there that have no fucking YouTube presence at all.
Yeah. And no, we're not YouTubers that decided to make a podcast. We're like podcasters that decided to make a YouTube kind of thing.
Yeah.
The podcast is our baby. It's our bread and butter. Bert and I do enjoy this more than streaming, more than Let's Plays, more than making content for TikTok and YouTube, and more than live streaming fucking stupid-ass counties. This is our baby. Everything else is to advertise the podcast. That's how it's always been. Now, don't get that twisted. We love streaming with you guys, and we love chatting with you. But the podcast is what we started out with. Once we started getting a little bit more of an audience, we were able to stretch out into other social medias. But the podcast is where it's at. So the only thing that I should be offended by here is the not really worth it, sadly part, which I don't care. Like, if you don't like it, you don't like it, dude. It's fine. But it's just the true and obvious of not really doing your research here. Because so,
I wonder if you just like fucking I don't even know.
If you listen to like 2 minutes of our latest episode and that was it,
I can see how you'd come to these conclusions.
Yeah, no, it's really fucking stupid.
Yeah, like I was looking through the YouTube analytics the other day, and we're actually like, this might sound bad, but we average at least like 15 minutes per view. Or not, it's not like an average, whatever. Like the click on, I don't know what it's trying to say is a random person who clicks on our video will watch at least 15 minutes of the podcast.
Well, that's way higher than what it used to be. It used to be like less than 3 seconds.
It used to be, yeah. So like people are actually staying
for a bit at least.
Yeah.
Giving it a chance. No, and again, it's like I'm not gonna stick up for the podcast. I'm not going to defend it. That's not what this is. I'm just I will defend it, but not here. Like, if you don't like it, you don't like it, right? Like,
yeah.
But what I'm saying is I'm not going to be like, oh no, we're funny and we try so hard. No, fuck off. No, we it's whatever. The thing that I don't like is all of the things that he's like, oh, you should try the YouTube intros. Yeah, we did, asshole. Oh, you shouldn't try a podcast to grow a YouTube channel.
Thank you.
It's like, no, we're the other way. Like, if anybody that actually listens to an episode is going to figure that out.
Buddy's lost for sure.
It's just like this guy acting like he knows so much about entertainment, like he's some Hollywood fucking agent or something like that. Go fuck yourself, dude.
Yeah, I wonder how many people like this Joe Rogan had to respond to. Be like, oh, yeah, good point. I like the input.
Yeah, you think Joe Rogan went through and read the comments?
Yeah. He wipes his ass with the fucking comment section.
Yeah, no, seriously. So, yeah, no, another guy said, y'all into real shit. I'll check you guys out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we got two different people here. So what it is when I get a feature on one of those WTF fun facts on iFunny, I just do a shameless plug on our podcast really quick, really fast, get it done with. That's how we got some really diehard fans or something like that. I shouldn't say diehard, but some really big fans
literally will fall on the sword for B&B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how we literally did it. So I just throw it out. A lot of times it gets reported for extremely inappropriateness, I guess. People hate it when you're shouting out your own shit on your own work. So cool.
Yeah, people on iFunny just report shit for terrorism.
Yep,
for sure.
exactly. So he I posted that, and every time I get a feature, so recently, and we'll just go forward with it. But yeah, I just had to share that with you guys.
That's great.
Yeah.
I love that guy. That guy's great. We need people like that.
People can say you're not funny. I don't care. People can say it's not my thing. I don't care. But for people to be like, you should try to get your uncle on the podcast.
Yeah.
Have you thought about saying the family element thing at the end of the podcast? What if your logo was a burger with your two names in between it?
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's like, actually, yeah, we are very handicapped. Severely handicapped. We never thought of any of these things.
Mm-hmm. So that's what we're dealing with. Bert's back on to making the highlight clips. He did a nice job. He was very proud of it. So.
I enjoyed this one, yeah.
Yeah. The verdict is about the highlight clips, ladies and gentlemen, is Bert was wrong. So that's...
No, I never really talked about it, but...
It took him 2 hours to make his. It took me under a half hour to make mine. So
I just have so much content. I'm like, damn, I got to go through all of this. Like, it's so good.
we are so funny that
We're so
I
funny.
can't.
I'm literally
enough.
looking at it right now.
Well, what I ended up
6,
doing
7,
is I have
9,
a little notebook next to me and a pen, and I just wrote out when something funny happened live. I'd write down like, 13 minutes, 45 seconds, and then I make a quick note on what it was. Like, Grandpa drinks pop in front of cashier. So then I downloaded your video or the actual clip, and then I found it in iMovie.
Yeah.
And edited it real quick. I don't go back and listen to it. It don't really matter to you because you have to go back and listen through it anyways.
Yeah.
So
I do that, and then I make markers at the start and end. And then I go through and make sure that they actually like sound good when it's time for me to make the clip. And then I'll cut them out. And then once I have like the 10 or 15 clips or whatever, I try and put them in place and see how many I can really squeeze in.
10 or 15 clips. I think I had 3. I took like 3 clips and then edited down to about 2 minutes for Twitter and about a minute for
I had
TikTok.
14 clips.
Yeah.
I didn't keep all of them, but they were just like good moments.
Well, that's always good to have. By the way, it is episode 127, and Bert hasn't finished the actual clip yet, so we're late on that again.
Yeah.
But we're making good progress towards it.
Yeah, no, I have a lot of good ideas to make this actually like blow past. It should be good.
Blow past.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm like thinking not rightly about stuff.
Not rightly.
Not rightly. Yeah. I have a lot of tricks that I've picked up along the way on Premiere, so.
Yeah. We got a process as well to where the editing part's a little bit easier.
Yeah.
I went through and I listened to about half the clips, and I made notes on edits that I would like. Bert's going to go through with my notes in mind and throw those into a file, and then we're going to listen to that file together. Keep nitpicking it down to each and every episode and throw something together. So,
yes.
we'll let you know how that goes. We also have a couple of guests lined up. It has been a while since our last guest. I think, was Billy our last guest?
He was, yeah.
Yeah, so it's been a minute since we've had a guest on, and they're probably our biggest guest yet. And one of them is for sure. The other guy is pretty good on TikTok. It was Billy, 118. That was about 10 weeks ago, 2 months ago since we've had it. Well, we had Burger and Steve-O, so that's cool.
Yeah, we did.
I like how you've toned back on some of these titles here.
Yeah, I'm primarily not doing that necessarily because you asked in that way, but
Okay.
In hopes to not scare away guests.
Yeah, well,
Because with this new guy, I mean, he seems pretty cool. But I've had some real fucking bad ones.
I bet. You gotta chill a
like
little bit.
something about banging young Link or something. I'm like, yeah.
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 Our
that might be
PR
bad.
worker wouldn't really like that one too much.
Yeah. So I didn't take one that was exactly verbatim from our episode, but I
Nor
thought
do
it was
you
cute.
have to.
Yeah. So I might just start doing that.
You
'Cause it's
can
kinda
take
gay.
it straight from it, or you can just kind of do what the topic's around for most of it.
Yeah, I'm going to need to start doing that.
So we're making changes here, ladies and gents.
Yeah.
Changes we're proud of.
Adapting.
We switched our schedule up big time, and Bert is still trying to tell me different plans than what we originally had for recording the podcast. But
I know.
I stuck my heels in the ground and said, nope, it's happening tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. Things have just been like coming up a lot recently. I don't know why.
Yeah, well, I usually form my plans around our plans. And then you
but I
fall
can't really
through on
tell
our
my
plans.
family to get fucked.
I tell mine.
So, yeah, I kind of I don't like that. So
Neither do I, but they know that I have plans, so they don't make it so I have to tell them that.
yeah.
So, I had plans
They've been better than
on
before,
Saturday, and Bert told me he didn't want to do those about a half hour before I was getting ready to leave to do stuff with Bert, when he could have told me all day that he didn't want to do those things.
Yeah.
So then that really ruined my plans. And then Bert's like, hey, I'm not going to be getting home till late tonight, so we're going to have to record later this week. And I'm like, no,
Yeah.
not happening.
I thought like we were going to be staying at the campground for s'mores and shit. I'm like, I'm literally not going to be home until midnight. But then my dad's like, okay, let's get the fuck out of here. So we left like a couple hours early.
Yeah.
I was actually freaking out.
And then told
when
me
you said
he-
that. I'm like, cool.
He's like, I'm going to be home at 9:30. And I'm like, all right, sounds good. So I got on and I did the TikTok live and got in the Discord at 9:30 and laid down. And then 10:15 comes around and Bert's like, all right, you ready?
Yeah, I was at home at 9:30. I was.
Oh.
Like, I got home and then, I wasn't necessarily, like, ready then, but, like...
Okay. See, this is what I deal with. He does this whole play on words things like people do, or technically I did say this, so I'm not going to be the one held responsible.
I don't
for
even
this shit.
think that's what I said initially. Just in the moment, I thought it was silly, but... Yeah.
You thought it was silly that you said you'd
no.
be home by 9:30? That's a good joke, Bert. That was really funny.
No,
Oh,
I
there's
said I
his
think I'll be
Bitmoji. We're
good.
both going to fucking Snapchat.
Yeah, no, I know. I specifically said I'll be good around 9:30
Oh,
ish.
okay.
That's why I always put the ish, because you never know.
Actually, so yeah, I gave you the benefit of the doubt to where I thought you said you'd be home at 9:30.
Yeah,
But then you actually said you'd be good at 9:30. So
yeah.
you actually
So
set
that's why
yourself up for failure when
No, I know.
I gave you the benefit of the doubt there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
See, but then I made the joke, and then I had to backstep on the joke, and then tell you what actually happened.
What was the joke?
The joke was that I said the thing that I did before, and then you're like, what? And then I'm like, yeah. Oh, the play on words thing. Like, well, technically I did say I'd be home. See, but then I didn't even say that, So then it's funny.
So yeah, no, Bert makes me fucking fuck things over with my family all the time.
Crazy.
So
Yeah, I don't really understand that. I don't know.
I don't either. It's kind of stupid how you do it all the time.
See, but I feel like you never really say it.
Say what?
This is a thing that you've maybe it's happened before, but you've only really pointed it out like in the past, like maybe 3 or 4 days.
Oh, that you fuck my plans up all the time?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I mean it does happen a lot.
It's primarily because you're a very You like to keep yourself very, 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 very busy. So you have shit lined up like within 5 minutes of each other.
Oh, organized and structured, not randomly
when it
like a
doesn't
chicken
work,
with its head cut off. Yeah, you're right.
And when it doesn't work out exactly perfectly, you have an aneurysm.
Oh, not exactly perfectly, but it's like, hey, can you watch our animal? And I'm like, I can't watch your animal because Bert and I are going into town tonight and we're going to grab some dinner, so I can't leave him at my house. And like, okay, that sucks. We really needed someone to watch him, but that's fine. Okay, sounds good. Driving home, hey, I'm going to eat with my dad tonight and I actually don't want to go shopping, so stuff it up your ass. I'll be ready around 7:30. Oh, okay.
Head over at 9.
Sounds good. Yeah, then he comes over at 9. So, no, you saying very, 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 very 7 fucking times is not correct. Also, being organized and structured doesn't mean I have things down to the fucking second. It's the fact that I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to the campground and then I'm going to go home and hang out with Bert. Is about the extent that it goes to. So then when you make it so I can't do or could have done these other things, not because you didn't want to do it, but you also told me like 5 minutes, at 5 minutes, let's say 6 hours too late.
Before, okay.
Yeah, that's like when the issue was.
I see.
Yeah. So like if you would have told me like a normal person, like, hey, I'm gonna go out to dinner tonight, instead of me asking like 2 hours, like, so where did you want to get dinner? And you're like, I'm not eating with you. What the fuck?
Yeah, but you see, this isn't like a malicious thing. This is like me getting information late and then relaying it to you, and then it's like, oh,
you don't relay it to me though. Is the thing. It's me.
How else did you figure out about it?
It's me asking about it. Relaying is like, hey, I'm gonna go tell him this information. A relay is you're going from one step to the other. Like you are going from A to B. Instead, you get A and you just fucking stand there and I have to leave my relay post, walk up and fucking rip it out of your hand so then I can go forward with my day. And you're like, oh, fuck, yeah, I didn't realize I was supposed to tell you I had plans.
I did actually get the text pretty close to when you texted me.
That you're going to have dinner with your dad?
That's right. I was supposed to tell Bert. Yeah.
Okay, what about where you didn't want to go shopping for gym clothes?
Oh, yeah, that one was different.
Yeah, that was like 3 days of being planned, and then you told me it wasn't going to work.
We never talked about the specifics of that, though.
You just said you didn't want to do it.
It was like an enigma. Like, we never talked about what store. We never talked about the time. You just had it like in
you were
your
like,
head
hey, do you want to? No, I didn't have it in
to.
my head. I asked you, do you want to go get some clothes on Saturday?
Well, we were on the gym bench, and you specifically said, yeah, me and Bert are actually going to be busy tomorrow night.
No, I didn't. I was like, we could hang out before the stream.
Incline. Yeah,
we were also not on the incline. We were over at the tricep cables, fuckface, in front of those were the ones where you do the flies and shit like that.
That would have been like 2 weeks ago.
No, it wouldn't have. It was like 3 days ago. And also, I was like, we could hang out a little bit beforehand and go shopping and shit beforehand. And you're like, yeah, that's fine. Mm-hmm.
I don't remember talking about those flies.
What?
I remember talking about changing the days up.
No, we were at the fly machine is what I was saying.
Oh, that would have been on Tuesday.
No, it would have been on Thursday.
No, because I only did inclines and then I left.
Yeah, but you came over there and stood with us.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
I
you
did inclines and then you took the weight off and then I left.
You stood over there with us.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
We did inclines and then I left.
Mm-hmm. And then you stood over there with us because we were waiting to do something and then you left.
What?
Yeah?
No. I walked straight back because I was trying to figure out which ones was the men's room.
This is you being like your friends again. 50 feet to the left or 50 feet to the right of where the conversation actually happened isn't the important part. I think it's the fact that you know you're wrong. And you're like, okay, I'm going to argue something that I know he's wrong about here. The part that's not important, it's like you trying to tell me what color shoes I was fucking wearing that day. When we're actually here talking about the conversation we were having.
Yeah,
and you're focused on my fucking way if I had double knots in my fucking shoelaces or just traditional bunny ears. You're like, I'm losing this conversation. What's something I know he won't remember? How many fucking zits I had on my cock that day?
Not really.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're arguing on where we had this conversation at, Bert.
No,
that's just as
I'm
fucking
arguing
bad.
that it happened on Tuesday, which would mean there'd be more time in between.
We talked about it on Thursday. Maybe where we talked about it in the gym, whether I got my latitude and longitude degrees wrong by slight fucking numbers, but the fact that
we talked about that on Tuesday.
We also talked about it on Thursday then. We talked about it multiple times, and then you told me, like, while I was driving home the day we were supposed to hang out, that you didn't want to do it anymore. Actually, you told me you didn't want to do it, period. So you let us make plans and get all the way up to literally a few hours before we were supposed to do it.
Yeah, I feel like
and then you were like,
time.
yeah, no, I don't want to do this, actually. It's like, hey, what about when I brought it up on Tuesday? You could have been like, no, I'm good. Actually, both of you guys, fuck yourself. I like wearing out my fucking school shorts and my Carhartt shirts. Yeah. You should have said that instead of saying, yeah, let's do it, and then confirming it on Thursday, and then confirming it on Friday, and then Saturday, an hour or two beforehand, you're like, don't want to do it, actually. And I never wanted to do it.
Yeah. I think I thought about it more, and I'm like, yeah.
Which is fine. If you change your mind, that's fine. And if you changed your mind a few hours before we were supposed to do it, that's fine too. But it sounds like you were pretty set in fucking stone that you did not want to do this fucking for the past 10 years, that you never wanted to do this. It's how fucking stubborn you're being with it. You're like, you know what, motherfucker? Actually, I never wanted to do this. I want to keep working out my fucking snow pants and my leather jacket. Fuck you guys.
Yeah. My Carhartt's comfortable, dude.
I have a friend that keeps telling me that I need to take Bert gym shopping because he looks like the fucking delusional old women in the back with fucking textbooks reading on the exercise bike when he works out.
Yes.
And I was like, yeah, no, Bert, we could do that before we stream. And he's like, sure, let's do it. And then the day of, he's like, the hour of, he's like, actually, I never wanted to do this. And then he started to saying I was the one bullying him into it. And when you literally talked about how my friend was pissing you off for how much he kept bringing it up.
Yeah, he brought it up quite a few times.
Yeah, and I was just like, do you want to go this weekend, like before we stream? And you're like, yeah, it's fine. And then all of a sudden he's like, yeah, you bullied me into it.
Yeah, I don't know if I used the bully word, but no, I just felt you guys felt uncomfortable. I don't know. I think you guys give too much of a fuck about shit.
I didn't do anything. I was giving you the option to do it if you wanted to.
Yeah, I know. I just extrapolated on it.
So quit saying you guys. Bert. Call him a fucking dickhead and say you don't want to fucking do it.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to bring it up tomorrow to his face, and he's going to fight you in the gym.
He is. No, it all just comes from like the you guys not liking the tie-dye stuff. And I'm like, great, this is another fucking tie-dye situation.
The tie-dye shit's pretty fucking bad, Bert.
So this is not as bad as the tie-dye shit. Because I got the feeling that our buddy thinks it's just as bad.
If it is just as bad, it's for different reasons.
Yeah.
But you don't look bad with this stuff. You look stupid not wearing work clothes or workout clothes. I've literally seen like old man with their jeans and their shirts tucked in with like their keys funny. And their fucking hammer while they're like on a fucking exercise bike. So you're literally giving off that energy.
Fucking Earl on the treadmill.
Yeah, literally like he has to go to a fucking maintenance job at his fucking apartment in a few hours. So he's gonna
go feed the cows.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of go get a fucking mile in beforehand. Like that's the energy you're giving off. Like the tie-dyes objectively look bad and nobody likes them.
Sure.
Unless it's like a certain setting, which is pretty rare. It's not the 60s anymore.
Gay.
So, but it's also your own thing. So I don't really give a shit about the tie-dyes. I'm pretty used to it by now. You've been wearing them for fucking years. So
it's been a minute.
I don't really give a shit about the tie-dyes. Do I think they look good? No. Do I like them? No. Do I care? No.
Perfect. That's all I care about.
As if I care?
Well, no, I just feel like our buddy like looks at me and he's like, "Ooh, yikers."
A lot of people look at you and think that way.
Yeah, but like I don't want to be
Especially women.
associated with this kid kind of thing.
Yeah, too bad. Bert, you're going to have to change
Yeah.
a lot more than your fucking gym clothes in order to make people not think that about you.
No, I don't care. I just don't want you to be uncomfortable. That's the thing. I'm not uncomfortable. I don't really give a fuck what people think.
Bert,
'Cause
I
otherwise I'd change.
highly disagree with that statement that you just said there.
Well, why would I do
The
what
amount
I do if I
of
did?
times you're like, "Ooh, I don't want people to look at me this way," or "Ooh, I don't want somebody to come up and get me," or "I don't want someone to come fight me," or something like that if I start
I
doing
feel
this
like
or
I've gotten
that.
over that though.
I fucking hope so, but you haven't proved it yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've gotten over it a bit. But yeah, I was it was like that really bad though, for sure.
Yeah. And unless you've changed in the past 5 minutes, I think you're still kind of like that.
No, I'd say it's definitely still bad, but it's not as bad as it was.
Yeah, but as bad as it was and still atrociously bad, it can be like still pretty fucking bad.
I think it's kind of like from a 9 to a 6. I'm happy with that.
I would say it's gone from, like, out of scale from 1 to 10, it's probably gone from a 27 to a 14.
Yeah, that's still good.
Yeah, it's definitely improvement.
Yeah.
It's definitely still stupidly bad, but
Yeah.
at least you're at the part at the gym where you're like, I'm not doing this because I can't do this, versus, oh, I'm not going to do this because someone might look at me and think I'm weird.
Yeah. No, I mean, I kind of feel like a bit of a vag when I have literally 2 25-pound plates on, but I'm like, you know what? Because before I'd be like, oh, people are going to giggle at me because I'm a pussy.
Well, you wouldn't even do that with, like, bench or anything. You would do that, like, with leg lifts. You're like, oh, you look stupid doing that, and I don't want people to think I look stupid doing that, so therefore I'm not going to do it regardless of how much weight is on there.
Now I kind of have the perspective of, like, I literally have to do this in order to be able to do whatever these retards laughing at me are doing, so...
Who laughs at
start
you?
somewhere, you know?
Who's laughing at you?
Oh, no, I'm saying the theoretical them in my head.
I was gonna say, I think we've done pretty good. Welcoming you into the cult.
Buddies. Yeah.
They give very terrible advice.
Yeah, like I feel like I do a little bit too much weight.
Yes.
I'd rather get more reps in with a little bit less weight.
No, it just depends. It depends. Sometimes you do high reps, low weight, or high weight, low reps.
Yeah. Like when we had to do 8 on the incline or whatever, and our buddy put me at whatever amount, and I couldn't even do all 8. And then for the next set, he put more weight on. I'm like, hey, retard.
No. The worst part is when he put 110 for you to warm up on, and you could barely do it. And then he's like, okay, now do that 3 sets of 8. And you're like, okay.
Duh.
And I'm like, you're making him rep his warm up? What are you talking about? What?
Are you okay?
What the fuck? But he was like that even when it was just me and him. Like, again, he's the one that's coming up with all these excuses on why he doesn't have to come to the gym or do a certain weight or a certain lift because he did something in his own life, like pick up a phone book or something. So that technically works your buys and things like that. So yeah, I just kind of ignore it. But I was very confused when they made you warm up with very heavy weight and then they continue to let you rep that. I'm like, you guys are... This is kind of common sense here. I don't know.
I think maybe it would have been like they didn't really get how bad it was for me. But also when
you're doing a warm up and you do it 3
like,
times on a...
help me, please.
Yeah, when you're doing 3 on a warm up, that's pretty heavy fucking weight for somebody. My warm up, I do like 15 of half ass. You can barely do 3.
I've never been on the bench and done something where I felt like I could do more than 5 of these.
Yeah. You've also really never lifted anything like that in your life before, so it takes
so I
time.
feel like I don't even know like what muscles I need to be working on. Like I can't feel like
Bert,
I don't know what to engage.
All of them.
Yeah,
That's what you need to work on.
like on other machines, like I was explaining to you, like on my back and stuff, like I know how to engage the muscles on my back to kind of feel it. But when I'm doing the chest, like I there's literally nothing there. It's all fucking, it's straight titty. It's straight fat.
Well, you're it's straight udder.
It really is.
When you're lifting that, there's literally not too much more you can lift. Like when you bench, you are like literally only working on your chest and maybe some tries, but that's it. There's not too many ways to cheat the bench press.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. Like I can't even feel a burn anywhere. It's literally just like in my biceps.
Okay, well, maybe you got to start the foundation before you can start working on the big one.
It's bad.
You've also worked out twice a week for the past 2, maybe 3 weeks, so
yeah,
please give it some time.
I can tell, dude, I'm getting big.
Shut the fuck up. You're literally the type of person that would actually think that, too. And you're like, wow, was that an ab? Yeah. Bert doesn't even do the whole workout. He does like 2 or 3 workouts and then just stands around and watches us lift the entire time.
Yeah, once it gets towards the end and I go a little bit too hard because I'm stupid and I think I'm more capable of doing stuff at the beginning. Like my arms literally don't operate at the end. Like I had 5 pounds on the flies and I couldn't even fucking do it by the end.
So you start off with what you're supposed to. If you can hit that number in the rep, you can either increase it or keep it the same. If you can't hit that number in the rep, you lower the weight. I mean, it's pretty simple here.
Yeah, but I mean, like we do like a lot. I mean, compared to me not doing anything.
Yeah, I was going to say we really don't, but compared to what you have done in the past.
Finger stretches, advanced finger stretches is the amount of athletics I've done. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
hey, they came in clutch yesterday, by the way.
They did. No, I mean, I was going to transition into that. Bert and I redid the Stanley Parable Baby Challenge. And
I hate calling it that, but yeah.
We actually beat it. We beat it. Yep. Bert really panicked and freaked out at the beginning, but
I literally paused. I had to put my hands on my knees and like
say a prayer.
This is gonna be bad
at the 2-hour mark. But then he actually kicked ass. Like he could have gone quite a bit longer, to be honest, ladies and gentlemen. He might not have needed to pause and scratched and pissed or something, but he could have done that for a while. It was pretty good. So
I was starting to lose it a little bit, but
well, that's why you take a pause break at 2 hours.
Yeah.
I didn't want you to pause and start scratching because I knew you were going to start any inconvenient. You were just going to pause, take a deep breath, unpause. Like I knew that was going to start coming. So I'm like, no, Bert, we just got to grind it.
Your escape key was way too far away. Like I was actually searching for it, and I'm like, nah. I'm gonna hit tilde or something, open up a console.
Yep.
The whole thing's gonna be
drop
fucked.
my address and fucking kill the challenge at the same time.
Yeah.
So just to give you guys a quick reminder, Stanley Parable had a challenge to where a cardboard cutout of a baby would crawl towards a fire, and you had to press a button, and the baby would restart and crawl towards the fire. You had to do this for 4 hours of just pressing the button over and over and over again. 2 hours into the challenge, a puppy, again, cardboard cutout of a puppy in a bucket would lower into like an acid trap or a bunch of saws or something. Yeah. So then a second button came up. So you literally had to press the red button, run up, press the blue button, run back, press the red button, go up, press the blue button over and over again for another 2 hours.
Yeah.
So it was a 4-hour challenge. We split it up into 2. I did the first 2 hours of just pressing the button. Bert did the other 2 hours because he actually knows how mouse and key works. So he did that part. And then we finally finished the fucking challenge. We did it.
We did it.
It was happening. It was good. So we got a good lump of change from doing the challenge. So thank you for the donos, everybody.
Generous viewer.
We appreciate it. Yep, absolutely. And also, we were able to sit and hang out with some fans. We were like 4th in the world on Stanley Parable, so that was cool.
Pretty high.
Yeah, that was pretty dope. I'm not going to give you any of the other stats because it's really not as cool as it seems, but it's kind of like Billy Backhands when he told us how fucking useless being a pro disc golf player is. He's like, you just got to mail in a coupon and then you get it or whatever it was.
Your cereal box, yeah.
Yep. So, but yeah, we had a pretty good turnout for us.
Yeah.
And it got very sexual and it got very naughty.
Yeah. Very NSFW for sure.
But I was like, I think this is more of the truth or dare aspect of it that's making it get this naughty versus the vibe we give off.
Yeah,
we're raunchy. Yeah, we're raunchy and we make jokes, but I don't want everybody to be like, yo, I want to fuck this chick so goddamn bad, dude. Like, every time I see her, I want to come in her ass. Like, I don't want to kind of make that kind of...
Yeah, that's pretty hardcore.
Our thing is comedy. Like, all of it is a joke for the most part. There might be times where like, damn, dude, I really want to fuck Bert right now or something, but...
yeah.
But no, like I don't want to make it like I was thinking about that. I'm like, boy, the kind of vibe we're giving off right now. But I think it was
a little hairy.
Yeah, it was kind of getting a little too much for me. But that again, it was like there's a truth or dare bot in our Discord, and everybody was asking those questions there. So
yeah, that bot was made by perverts.
Yeah, well, I mean, truth or dare is for perverts. So I mean.
I suppose, yeah.
So, yeah, no, I got pretty raunchy. We got asked some pretty raunchy questions, which is fine.
It's okay.
I don't want it to be like it start turning into like a flex or a competition or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, who here would you fuck? I'm like, come on, guys.
Rate everybody.
Rate everybody, from greatest to least.
Yeah, and I'm like, huh.
How many people have you kissed? You know what I mean? It's just like, I don't really want to be sitting here flexing, guys. Like, if people want to genuinely know, that's one thing. But when it starts turning into like a competition, which it was not turning into that, by the way. I just felt like some of those questions were turning into that. We found out that
baiting.
Yeah. No, luckily our viewers are pretty chill about it, but it's just like, yeah, like I don't really want to where everyone's like, oh, I've kissed this many people or I haven't kissed anybody or blah blah blah, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't really feel comfortable saying well my results are now because I don't want to fucking be like a Chad or something or a virgin, whatever it is. So, luckily I didn't get like that, but it was starting to. The questions were leading towards that way, but they were able to reel it back in and things like that. Just some better questions. And then we found out that some viewers really want to fuck each other, so hopefully we started some very happy and healthy marriages. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Where'd you meet your significant other? Oh, on a Burton Burger Twitch stream.
Match made in heaven.
Yep, exactly. So I want this to be an NF, or what is that not safe for work? NSFW.
Yeah.
But I also don't want it to be like a Reddit fetish channel either.
Yeah.
So
fucking Rule 34.
Yeah, where it's nothing but porn and sex and everything. Like I like a good fucking wiener joke and shit like that. But when it's just like, oh man, I want to throat fuck the shit out of Bert right now.
Yeah.
It just gets a little weird. I don't know. It was good though.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's been a lot of fun. The last two like big challenge ones were very very long form podcast feel.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean one was literally over 4 hours and the other one was like over 3 hours. So it was it's been good. So we do got some other challenges that we want to tackle on Saturdays. We kind of want to make Saturday our challenge ones. Did you see? You probably didn't. I posted a challenge that might be good. It's about hitting the Wii Sports Resorts archery trick shots.
Oh gosh.
There's like secret food in each level that you have to hit. Like you're like missing the target and it's like launching 300 yards in the air and you're hitting like a fucking loaf of bread that's really far away.
That sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah, like challenges like that. Like might try those out. We got to get the Wii hooked up. Or a Wii U, but
good old Wii.
Yep.
Dude, I miss those things. Those things are dope.
Yeah, no, I think that would be a fun challenge to try. We got to figure out how we do the challenge because, like, can we do, like, infinite attempts? Because I think you only get 3 attempts on regular archery, and then you move on to the next level.
Oh, that would be dumb. Yeah, I wonder how the hell you could do that.
Yeah, like, how can I just sit there and grind the same thing? Like,
yeah,
it's like,
I don't know if there's different modes or anything.
Yeah, like a practice mode, or you might have to do some
cheat.
Yeah, some gamer shit. Take
time to hack my Wii.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking Matrix code up there.
Yeah. So, well, we might look into that. I think that would be fun. Like, do some dude perfect shit on the Wii.
That would be sick.
There's got to be ways to do it. I can't imagine you're restarting every single time. Or you only get 3 shots and then you move on to the next one and you get 3 shots and move on to the next one.
Yeah, because you said Wii Sports Resort?
Yup, the
right?
archery one.
Was that one weird where you actually like, okay, so a bunch of different changes in scenery.
Mm-hmm. And they get farther and closer and all sorts of shit.
What the hell? And there's like weird ways you got to do it. You're saying where you got to like bounce it, or you can actually like hit it.
No, you hit it, but what it is you're literally aiming like not even close to the target. So the target's like 10 yards in front of you, and you're going like 60 degrees to the right, and then like almost 90 degrees up in the air, launching it. I mean, you're not even the thing's 10 yards in front of you, and the arrow lands like 300 yards away from the fucking thing, and you're hitting an apple or something.
I see.
No, I posted the video in the Discord. If you would actually check them more often, you would have seen
like TikTok or something.
Yep,
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So that would be fun. That's kind of close to Stanley Parable.
Yeah. I like the idea of not necessarily the main thing in the game, but kind of like an accident or like a silly thing they put in. It's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
for that aspect at least.
Like literally, what this is like, they weren't expecting you to do 4 hours of this, but you definitely could.
Yeah,
I don't think there was an achievement for that either.
I know, I didn't see it. I thought we heard that there was a Steam achievement for it, though.
I don't know, man, but it was definitely worth it either way.
I know, that was pretty sweet.
And I think we could make a fun video out of this, like Bert and Brigger hit the secret shots in Wii Sports Resort archery. Like, obviously we would tone that back a little bit, but the title, but that's a good challenge video. So we got to figure out that, but we're going to shoot for that this Saturday, I think.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is regular old Monday. So we're going to find a game that the both of us can play together and grind it out a little bit. So we'll see how it goes.
Should be goody.
So our weekly schedules are Bert and I are going to the gym on Mondays and Thursdays. Usually I go to the gym 3 times a week, but I took a day off because, well, me and my buddy took a day off because we work out with him, because him and I are on a soccer team, like a summer league soccer team with Tater. So
yeah,
that starts up this Tuesday, and I'm excited to give you guys updates on how this goes. The last time I played soccer competitively, like outside of gym class, I want to say was in 3rd or 4th grade.
Wow.
Were you super amazed or something there, Bert?
Yeah, I'm thinking about that one. Wow.
You're thinking about the Twitch chat, aren't you fucking perv?
I know, yeah.
You just didn't say anything after that. I'm like, it's not really that crazy of a fucking fun fact, Bert. It's not like I just told, like, you acted like you just realized how small you are in the universe.
Opened up the box.
Yeah. Damn.
If I'm going to be honest, I was looking through the Stanley Parable achievements, and there's some retarded shit.
Yeah, I was
here.
about to say, guys, he wasn't paying attention. That's why he didn't say anything there.
Yeah.
That's coming up, though, so I haven't played soccer in a very long time. I despise soccer. I fucking hate soccer. You do not love soccer. You haven't touched a soccer ball in so fucking long. You don't watch it competitively. You don't play any video games of it. You just go back to your fucking 5th grade memory where you kicked the ball and it did something cool, and now all of a sudden you think you're fucking god at soccer and you fucking love it. So no, he doesn't like soccer. He's like this with so many fucking things, guys. It's unreal.
I'd be pretty good at it if we tried it. We need to do cousin soccer night.
Yeah, you'd be good at it if you lost 100 pounds and practiced for 12 hours a day and understood the fucking game a little bit better.
If I could run for more than 5 minutes at a time.
If you can run more than 30 seconds at a time.
Yeah.
So I'm not playing at all. I am just the goalie for our summer rec team.
Ah, that's how it's going to work. Okay.
Yup. So Tater's the captain. And then my buddy joined. He's playing the field with Tater. And I am playing goalie. So I've watched Tater play in these summer leagues before. And
exposed.
What did I say?
You just said Taylor. I'm being gay.
Oh, lol.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I watched Taylor play. Yeah, Taylor Lautner. I've watched Tater play summer leagues, and so many people like bitch about being goalie. They're like, "Who wants to be goalie? I don't want to be goalie. Well, we need a goalie. Who wants to be goalie? Fine, fuck it. I'll stand in front of the net and whatever." I'm like, I could stand in front of the net. That's okay.
Yeah. It's not bad.
I could do it. So yeah, I told him that I would do it, and Tater's like, yeah, teams really like an all-time goalie because nobody wants to fucking do it. So he goes, yeah, don't worry, you will not be seeing the field. And I'm like, hey, hang on. I didn't want to see the field. I wouldn't have gone out there if you asked me to. But why'd you have to say it like that? What do you mean?
Yeah,
what do you
sounds
mean?
bad.
Hang on.
Be nice.
Yeah. And then we went and bought shin guards, and I'm like, why are these so small? And he's like, fat people don't play soccer.
Okay. Holy roasted.
Yeah, what the hell?
You're just sitting there looking down like, oh.
What do you mean? I don't have fat shins. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, what does it even mean?
What do you mean? I'm not putting the shin guard on my tummy. Damn, What the hell? Tater's not no small boy either, so.
He's not, no.
What the fuck?
He's like, shit, don't play goalie, I guess.
Yeah, damn, fine. Find your own goalie.
Yeah, what the hell?
So, yeah.
I mean, I used to play goalie in elementary school. So
yeah,
damn good at it too.
I'm sure. So yeah, I got weekly soccer though. It's gonna go from now till August, I think. So anything exciting happens there, I'll let you guys know.
Yeah, no, that should be pretty cool. I'm excited to hear about it.
Yeah. So like, I'm not expecting to do anything good at goalie. I don't expect to be an all-star goalie, but I can be normal. I can be a decent goalie, and plus I want to do it. I just think it'd be fun to go and hang out with friends and meet some new people and get some exercise and get out of the house for a bit and maybe grab a beer or ice cream afterwards and just chill and hang out. It'd be fun. I'm not doing it for the sport like I would if it was flag football or basketball or something like that.
Nah, you'll get into it.
That's
my hope.
No, I'm sure I'll get into the goalie part. I mean, I got some goalie gloves, I got some shin guards, and I think I'll like the goalie part. But it's still soccer and still gay. So
sure. I still don't understand why it's gay, but
What do you mean, why? I don't like it.
Unless it's just a big America.
I literally just don't like it.
Everybody likes it just for no reason at all.
Everybody likes it for no reason at all?
Well, no, everybody hates it for no reason at all. My bad.
What do you mean everybody hates it? Have you asked everybody that says they hate it and they told you it's for no reason at all?
Because it's gay.
It's not fun.
Like, what?
What do you mean? Can I say something's not fun? What the fuck?
Well, it's just I feel like it's coming from a not a good healthy place.
I just don't like it. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. That's just gay.
Oh, okay.
You saying it's gay is gay.
I don't
Gayford?
enjoy it. I don't like it. There's sports out there that I've played and I'm like, this isn't for me.
See, now if you said, I don't like the idea of chasing a ball around.
That's not why I don't like it. It's not for me.
Then
It's simple as that. I don't like it. You don't have to give some big fucking philosophical reason on why you don't like something. You can just say, you know what? Not for me. Don't like it. That's it. And you're like,
See,
no.
You're not giving me a reason why. You're just saying you don't like it because you don't like it.
I don't like it because I don't enjoy it. It's not fun. I don't get into it.
Oh, I guess that's a little bit more of an answer.
No, I don't have to give you more of an answer. That's it. I simply don't like it. That's it. I don't like soccer. It's not fun. When I play it, I don't enjoy it.
Maybe that's because you don't play with the right people.
You play with fucking third graders, you fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, I know.
You're basing this entire thing off of something you haven't done in 20 years.
It actually has been that long, yeah.
Fucking idiot.
Pretty damn
Goddamn.
close.
It's just like me asking you, how come you don't spend $2,000 on bobbleheads?
Yeah.
Why don't you? It's gay. Why haven't you?
I spend my money other places.
But why not on bobbleheads?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, see, you can just say, I don't like bobbleheads as much as you. Like, that's all you have to say. I don't have to fucking
why don't I
race
like
thesis.
bobbleheads? That's a good question.
Yeah, why don't you like them?
Maybe I should buy some bobbleheads.
Yeah, go buy them.
Maybe I should.
You're not going to.
Oh, no, yeah. I'm not going to, but I would. If I found a good one, I would do it.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-mm.
I don't have an aversion to them. Like, I'm not afraid of them or anything. I mean, you do have that one, like, what is he? Kirk Cousins, the, like, weird little bus driver guy. He kind of freaks me out a little bit.
Bert, I couldn't tell you what
Kirk.
the fuck. Oh, Colonel Clink? The police officer?
Yeah. He kind of gives me the willies.
I like to sit in front of him and jerk off.
Yeah. Just him on the desk.
Yeah, just
the
Colonel
spotlight
Clink.
on him.
I shouldn't say that. I have a Jesus Christ bobblehead.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to isolate just Captain Cock.
Yeah. Colonel Cock.
Yeah.
No. Long story short, I don't like soccer. It's not for me. Long story short, I don't like Dota. It's not for me. Long story short, I don't like you. Not for me. I don't know why I have to have a fucking 500-page essay on why I don't like something.
I don't know. I think it was just like one simple thing I was looking for, but I guess you can just kind of like not like things.
My simple thing was it's gay.
Yeah. I think this was a lapse in me forgetting that saying that you don't like something doesn't necessarily mean that you hate it. It's just not a thing that you like, very simply that. It's not a thing you get into,
I do know.
Yeah, it's just me being gay.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Always.
Correct, but correct.
Correct. You being gay.
You gay. Man. Dude, I felt like we recorded like 3 days ago.
Yeah, well,
Holy
it was going to
shit.
be another one of those, especially if we were going to record that other episode on Thursday. So you were literally going to be asking me to, record a lot and edit a lot and things like that. So I'm glad I told you to go fuck yourself.
Yeah, it would have been bad.
The Elvis movie comes out this Thursday.
Yes, it does.
And
I
very
feel
excited.
like I saw something where it said that it was only going to be out on the 26th or whatever. I'm like, uh-oh, Burger's gonna be pissed.
So since like movie theaters have been a thing, they've always said only in theaters June 24th. And
yeah, why?
all of a sudden there's
June
this
24,
been
yeah,
there's
my bad.
been this big renaissance of, oh, it's only going to be in the theaters for one day. I'm not sure why people think that. My significant other thought the same thing about Bob's Burger movie being only in theaters that day and that day only. Like,
That'd be gay.
why do you idiots think that? Like, what fucking, like, why are you retarded? Like, did they ever say only in theaters one time?
For Avengers Infinity War. Only in theaters.
It means it's being released only in theaters. It's not going to be in theaters on DVDs. It's not going to be theaters and Netflix or HBO. It's literally being released only in theaters on June 24th. Like, that's always been a thing.
I think they
They've
need a
always
comma.
said that. No, they've always said that. It's fucking idiots like you that are like, oh, for some reason when they say only in theaters.
I think it'd be better if it was the other way around. Coming June 24, only in theaters.
Well, if they say...
Then there's no confusion.
If they say, see Elvis on June 24th, only in theaters. Like, it doesn't say only on June 24th. Like, why do people think that? Like, it's basic English. It doesn't say you can only see this movie only in theaters, only on this day. Like, it never said that.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I think it's implied.
It's not implied because they've been doing it since movie theaters have been around, that it's only been released only in theaters.
Well, as slavery's taught us, repetition and lineage does not necessarily make something right.
Oh my
Just
God.
because everybody
you
does
really
it.
reached for that one there.
Doesn't make it okay.
Okay, well, just because one person out of the billions of people that hear that message doesn't mean we have to change it for that fucking one retard.
I mean, it'd be nice.
No,
if
it
the
wouldn't
retards
be.
got a little bit
Like,
of
it's
love
not
once in
even
a
there
while, but
logically at all. It wouldn't make any sense.
Perhaps.
I don't know why people come to that conclusion only in theaters June 24th. It doesn't...
Or like coming to theaters. I think that would be better. That'd be the goodest.
It doesn't say it's only going to be there on June 24th and only June 24th.
Yeah, I think only is kind of a game.
No, when it says only in theaters, the only is being implied to the theater part. It has nothing to do with the day or time. It has nothing to do with that. Only in theaters. It doesn't say only on June 24th.
Well, it's
Only
like a day.
in theaters.
Yeah, only in theaters. June 24. Yeah. Nah, I read it. You're the dummy. You and all of big cinema
And the billions of
Our
people that
dummies.
don't question it.
are big dummies, yeah.
No.
Hella big dumb.
Yeah, so just like they say only in theaters since movie theaters were a thing, and to this day, it's not going to be only on the 24th of June. It's only going to be in theaters for quite some time until it gets released to streaming services and DVD distribution.
Distributed?
Distribution. There it is.
Distributionated.
Distributation. So yeah, no, the only reason why I bring that up is because my girlfriend has said that, and other people have said that before. I'm like, guys, they've been saying only in theaters for a very long time. I don't know why you guys think that. It's like 1 out of 10
actually pretty
people
sure
are
I
going to
brought it
say
up,
that.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's just it's the smartest people pick out the.
No, it's actually the stupidest people that can't put one and one together.
Nah. I definitely say, yeah, it's kind of stupid to assume, hey, you think they're really gonna take the blockbuster out of theaters the day after it comes out?
Mm-hmm,
Now,
exactly.
that's stupid.
Mm-hmm. I second that opinion.
See, but I'm just thinking in my head, I'm like, well, obviously this Elvis movie's gonna be super gay and nobody's gonna like it. So it's only going to be out for one day. Like Morbius, you know? Nah, I kid.
I don't even know what you just fucking said there. It didn't make any sense.
Same.
So that comes out Thursday. Next time you guys hear me on the podcast, I will be a born-again virgin.
Mm-hmm. You'll be
more
repurified.
More songs for that movie have came out. Eminem and CeeLo Green's rap song for the movie has come out. Did you ever end up listening to that song that I sent you? Okay, cool. Didn't expect you to.
I listened to something that you sent. I listened to that thing. Yeah. Because then I went on a big binge trying to find other songs that sounded like it. Yeah, that sounded really good. Wait, no, that was an old fucking Eminem song, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, you didn't look up the thing that I wanted you to.
What?
So the CeeLo Green and Eminem one have been released. Make Skin or something like that.
Main Skin's pretty good.
Main Skin, yeah. They're the guys that sing the big TikTok viral song Beggin'.
Yeah.
He covered If I Can Dream, which is my favorite song of all time. That's been released.
I see.
And there's been some other songs that have been released as well. So some pretty famous people have made music for it. Main Skin, I liked his version of If I Can Dream, but he's already got like a natural raspy voice. So it sounds good. It's just not as good as my boy, of course, but
it's different, you know.
It's a good cover. No, it's good. It is very good, but doesn't move me like the other one does.
Right.
So
that's cool.
I guess it's one thing where if someone's voice already sounds powerful in and of itself versus somebody that puts the power in certain parts so you can actually see when songs mean more something to them, or you know what I mean? Or like if somebody puts out nothing but hard dramatic music every fucking song, it loses its feel after a while because it gets redundant and it's the same thing, like the same feel. You know what I mean? So it's different when your voice is naturally like this versus bits and pieces where, oh, they did this song because they liked it. It sounds good. Or they did this song because it meant a lot to them and they really put their heart and soul into it. And this song over here is because they got paid a lot of money to do it, or, you know, vice versa. So,
yeah. Definitely. Yeah. There's a lot that goes into it, you know.
Yeah, so there's a lot of good songs out there. And
it's cool. There's a lot of like people that are all getting their, like, you know, getting in on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's super cool.
Yeah, I never would have thought Eminem would make a song for an Elvis Presley movie, but
yeah, you got a new list of people to check out.
Yeah. I mean, I've liked Eminem before all of this too. I wasn't big into him, but
yeah,
I happy that he did it, and going forward from there, I'm just excited to see how it all turns out. I watched a video that said the critics' views are in on the new Elvis movie, so I watched the video and talked about what critics thought of it, and it's been universally sound for the most part. I want to say 95% of the views that I've heard have been really good.
That's good.
And even the ones that said it wasn't the greatest were brought up stupid points like, oh, it's not as accurate as it could have been. Well, thanks.
Yeah.
It's a movie. I don't think
I think there's kind of creative liberties that are taken with stuff sometimes.
Oh, I mean, I can already tell by the trailer where creative liberties were taking place for some of it. But it's a movie. It's not telling you this is 100% accurate. They're like, yeah, if you want to learn more about Elvis, you'll be better off watching a documentary about his life. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah,
it's not supposed
PBS.
to. Yeah, it's not PBS. It's not a documentary. It's a fucking biopic on Elvis. That's all it is. Shut the fuck up. And then another guy said, I really wish they talked about the downfall more with him.
Wow. Okay.
Yep, because that's just what they want to do in a movie about his life that's honoring him and that has his family's blessings behind it, is to fucking talk about how shitty of a fucking dude he was at times.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think it's
Holy shit.
I think it's important to show that side of him to an extent. He wasn't perfect. He wasn't an angel. He wasn't pure, but overall, the good, in my opinion, very much outweighed the bad. That's kind of how I would like to die as well, where the good outweighs the bad.
Not perfect. That's no fun.
You can show the drug abuse. You can show the questionable loyalty to his significant others. You can show the temper. You can show the obesity at the end. But also show me a celebrity that didn't go through that was at that level as well. So does that make his actions okay? No, but it's just...
At the beginning of fandom, whatever.
Yeah, no, it's just like you got to take all of that into the overall consideration kind of thing. So, I don't know why you would be mad that a movie about his life did not go into the negative things as well. I wonder if when they make a Michael Jackson biopic, if they're just going to show him just fucking a bunch of little kids.
That's the whole movie. It's like the trailers, the misleading trailers. It's like him singing, getting down and jiggy with it. And then it's just...
He's just chasing kids across his mansion.
Yeah. We're playing hide and go seek, Jimmy.
Yeah.
What? I thought we were listening to a music.
Yeah, I finished that Leaving Neverland fucking documentary. I finished that. Oh, that's so gross. Oh, it's yucky.
Makes your tummy turn.
Oh, I didn't like listening to that.
Would not recommend.
Yeah, it's not for the faintest of hearts. And trust me, Daddy's seen some weird shit. I not the biggest fan of what I heard, I guess. The documentary was good. Like it was very it came from a AAA studio, so
Oh, that's good.
I mean, it was very well done, but the stuff that they covered is I didn't need them to go into much detail about it.
Jesus.
Kind of spooked me a little bit.
I
found out the same lawyer that represented Michael Jackson in one of his child molestation trials was the same lawyer that got OJ off.
That motherfucker. Saul Goodman.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going down that road today. But yeah, the Elvis
It's
movie.
just jokes, guys. It's just comedy.
Yeah, it's a comedy. Do you know who Weird Al Yankovic is?
Yankovic, yeah.
Yankovic.
Yeah.
Daniel Radcliffe is playing him in a new biopic movie.
Yeah, I don't really understand that. I grew up with Weird Al.
Yeah.
Danny is not Weird or Al.
Yeah, well, you'll be surprised what they can do with costumes and makeup and shit like that.
I guess. I thought Weird Al's just like some, I don't know.
I don't know anything about the motherfucker. I just know people love this douchebag.
He's just he's like a freaking, I don't know. He has a very particular look, and Daniel Radcliffe also has a very particular look. It's just going to be like Daniel Radcliffe in a fucking Yankovic suit. It's going to be gay. Maybe that's the meme they're going for, because Weird Al's like a weird motherfucker.
Oh, so that's what they're going for, is to find an actor that cannot represent or look like him because he's weird? You come to the stupidest fucking conclusions sometimes.
No,
hey, this guy's weird,
funny.
so let's just get some fucking huge black guy. Let's get Shaq to play him. Because Weird Al's weird. God damn, dude.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying.
I think you would be
like
surprised on how close they could make fucking me look like him if they decided to do that.
Yeah, maybe.
That's why people win Oscars for costume design.
Yeah, I could see it.
So, did we talk about the Marilyn Monroe one?
No, I did see that one's coming out.
Yeah,
too.
so they're making a Marilyn Monroe movie for Netflix, and it's their first NC-17 movie that they produced. I don't know if it's their first NC-17 movie on their streaming services, but it is their first NC-17 movie that Netflix has produced. NC-17 is the rating above rated R.
Ooh,
So it goes G,
boobies.
PG, PG-13, R, NC-17. NC-17 is literally pornography.
Dub.
And like 2 girls, 1 cup, or 1 guy, 1 screwdriver kind of violence. So
I see.
I'm very curious on how the fuck they could make this much of a raunchy fucking clip on Marilyn Monroe. Like, America's
Yeah, I didn't know if she was a
sweetheart.
salute
She's
and
such a
everything,
fucking cutie. And they're going to just show her getting fucking raw dogged.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I think they literally might show, like, the penis being inserted into the vagina. Like,
I always thought that'd be cool to see in a movie. You know, you see it isolated in different places, but worked into a movie, I think that could be kind of cool.
they did it in the Peacemaker TV series with John Cena.
No,
I saw him
didn't.
fucking
There's no way.
giving it to a fucking prostitute, yelling freedom.
I see.
Yeah, like they were doing like standing doggy style, and I don't think you could see like an erect cock going into her, but they were both very fucking naked. And
Nice.
I don't know how they do it, but it looked pretty real to me.
What platform is Peacemaker on again?
HBO Max.
Fuck off. Oh, they had some nasty shit in Game of Thrones too, so.
Yeah, I just want to know how they're doing. I don't even know if 50 Shades of Grey was rated that. Let's see.
It had
What
to be.
was
Come on now.
50 Shades of Grey rated? R.
Wow. Maybe because that one was like so literally fucking SFW porn. Maybe not SFW porn. It was so basically porn that if it did have porn in it, then it would just be porn.
Shut
know
the
what I mean?
fuck up, Bert. You're
It was
so
dancing
gay.
the line. But if this is like a normal movie with porn in it, then it's like, yeah, it's a normal movie with porn in it. But if it's like softcore porn with porn in it, then it's just porn.
I don't
You know what I
even
mean?
know what you're saying right now again.
Oh.
It doesn't. Whatever you just said is not how a fucking rating team rates a fucking movie.
Somebody out there understands it. Yeah, that's how easy it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Steve, what would you really classify this as? Well, let's classify it as softcore porn. Well, what if we put a porn scene in it? Well, then it'd be full porn. Okay.
No, it's all about what they show to the viewers. So if they show
Yeah.
people banging, it can be rated R. But if it's like a close up of the guy's butthole going just
Yeah.
haywire on somebody, it's porn. So a sex scene versus porn is very different, Bert.
Yeah.
There's a lot of softcore porn movies out there that are rated R. This is very much not softcore porn.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying if the whole movie's basically softcore porn, and then they have one that is like, fuck it. Let's make the whole thing, just put it on Pornhub. But Marilyn Monroe, I mean, that's got to be classy, right?
I mean, I know she was like pretty much like the first Playboy model ever, so guess they had to make a really strong fucking solid foundation before they really gave her the beans. I don't know how.
It's going to start off uncensored, like the way Motley Crue started.
Yeah, that movie
Maybe
was
it'll be-
so bad. Oh, I hated that movie. Starts off with a guy eating pussy in front of like 50 people, and then she squirts all over the fucking living room floor. Bert's like, yo, you should
good.
watch this movie.
It didn't even cross my mind as being dirty. Like, yeah, watch with your little brother. It's good.
That movie
Sister,
was. I
mom,
don't know
grandma.
why that one made me feel really bad. I've watched so much porn, I guess, but and that didn't bother me one bit. But for some reason, that made me feel really uncomfortable. I don't know why.
It'd be like seeing it on TV.
No, it wouldn't. It just didn't like it at all. I don't really like friends banging each other's girlfriends and wives and little sisters and daughters and things like that. Doesn't really fit well in my tummy, I guess.
I see. You don't have much of an appetite for that. I got you.
Yeah, no, like where a guy brings he's like, hey, this is my sister. She really genuinely loves you guys. Can you show her around? Oh, yeah. And then he shows a dog eating her, just bending his fucking sister over. And the guy's talking to the camera. He's like, I did find out about it. And it actually broke my fucking heart that I trusted him that much. And then this is how he treated me. Yeah. Don't like that, Bert.
Weird.
Yeah, not my thing. So, didn't find that funny. And the movie sucked. And you didn't even liked it. So.
Yeah. It wasn't the best.
Yeah. Shitty movie. Don't watch it, guys. But I'm very curious to see why this one got NC-17 for not Motley Crue. Fuck them. Marilyn Monroe.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe Bert and I will watch it together.
Yeah, probably not.
Well, now that you say that, I'm going to make us watch it. So watch your mouth.
Well, I'm going to have to watch it by myself first to get the wiggles out.
To jerk off, to get the hornies.
Then I'll be like, I know what
get the hornies here. Out. Yeah, I can do that to where like I know something's going to happen and still just get fucking rock hard. Or the opposite, like when I saw someone was going to die in Spider-Man again, I'm like, fuck. I know this is going to happen too. Yeah. Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I know this Elvis movie's going to be atrocious. So
you're fucked.
We'll see how it goes, but thank you so much for listening to this episode of the B&B Podcast, episode 127. We're happy to have all of you guys here. Thanks for chilling with us on stream, in the Discord, on TikTok, or just by listening to us. Bert and I really, really appreciate it. Remember, we're just trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world, and it's just comedy. Chill. Calm down. Quit being a pussy.
Chill.
Easy, girl. Anyways, that's all we got for you. We'll see you beautiful people in the next podcast. Bye-bye.
See ya.